and she introduced me to her mother, and I kind of asked her mom what she does for a living because I was in their house, and I realized that they had a nice home. She told me she worked for Thomson Reuters, so I kind of asked her about the company, what they do. She gave me a brief overview of what the company does and how she works in the tax department. So I kind of networked my way through, and I kind of brought up the option as to whether or not they had any internships available. She was happy that I asked, and she helped me find a position within the next couple months. Well, currently I'm a tax consultant. I do a wide variety of projects for the tax department. I help consolidate the federal return. I do state tax returns for 74 companies that Thomson Reuters is the parent company to in the United States. I work on this project called the Canadian Affiliate Reporting, which is presented to the Canadian government every year on a daily basis. And one of my biggest projects that I've done to date has to do, its title is called Stock Basis Analysis, which basically what I do there, when my company acquires like a subsidiary or where they purchase a new company, I take the purchase price, how much we paid, and then I do forecasting for if we were to sell it like on a certain date. I would say, okay, how much did we win? How much do we gain or lose if we sell it today or we sell it tomorrow? So I do a lot of forecasting when it comes to like tax provisions and mergers and acquisitions. Well, personally, I think it's a really beneficial experience for anyone to have. Like, when people ask me, oh, how did you get this job, or what did I do to get a job like yours, I say, like, look, you get internships because that way you get experience. Like, you get out there in the work field, and like you try to immerse yourself in the corporate world. So, like, going to school, holding a position like I do now, I think it's the best thing I've ever done thus far, because hands-on experience is the best way you can learn. Like, you could sit in a classroom, you could read the textbooks, you could listen to the lectures in class by your professors, but the truth is, hands-on experience is always the best. Like, you're never going to learn until you actually try. So the position I hold and what I do in dealing with the money and like the tax perspective of the company, like, it's only given me a really higher up in terms of benefiting from the company and like benefiting my school and education. My major is business administration. I'm concentrating in marketing and management, and I attend the University of Connecticut. I really I enjoy it a lot because it gives me an opportunity to go to school, have a flexible schedule, and at the same time still work. Well, actually, a little less than a month after I graduate, hopefully, we all try to strive for something with benefits and, something that'll
better you.
Yeah, better you and benefit you financially for you and your family. Well, yeah, no, I'm actually currently in the process of speaking with some of the directors on my job, because although I do currently work in tax, my main goal would be to work, like I said, in marketing, and or deal with human management, where I work with other people in like a team-oriented environment. Now, I would love to work with Thomson Reuters because it is an innovative company. They are doing a lot of things, like, and they're progressing. They're still maturing as a company. Like, they're a well-respected company.
Yep.
But the truth is, if things don't work out and I can't get like work in another department within Thomson Reuters, I would like to look into companies such as Red Bull, possibly like Coca-Cola, or Under Armour, or there's also this one company called Gredi, which works with like high performance vehicles. They do aftermarket operations with vehicles, but I would like to work in the marketing department. Red Bull is actually my number one though, because it's a very innovative company, and they're always on the cutting edge of what they do. It's not like a regular desk job, 9-to-5 desk job. Like, you're not always necessarily in a suit.
Yeah.
So you kind of get out into the field, whether you're marketing like sporting events, or you're marketing like new product lines or stuff like that, or ways to promote the product. It's a very hands-on, in the field, innovative company that's literally the number one in its. You know what? Yeah, I've been lucky to meet a lot of new people in a lot of different departments, and I've actually been face to face a lot of times with the CEO of a company, and Thomson Reuters is actually a Fortune 500 company. Like I said earlier, very well respected. And for me to see the CEO and like be able to have an open relationship with the president of the tax department. He's in charge of, like, his name is Van Sider. He's in charge of global tax. Like, this guy could be in any office that we own across 70 countries, like across the world. So it's like something like that I see as a perk.
Yeah.
Like, you get to be face to face with these people, interact with them, and you could sit down and have a conversation if you really wanted to. Some other things are like benefits, like they do a lot of sponsorships, so I've been able to just talk to a lot of people and like see different people. Other stuff like that, I would say that benefits, like the company, they're very. I'm not a full-time employee because I still do go to school, but like they're very, like they help you out in terms of healthcare and stuff like that. So I haven't able to reap a lot of the benefits just yet because I'm still in school. But whether it's just networking or just meeting new people and working in different offices, one thing I will say just really quick is that I worked in Times Square and I got to work on a different like a lot of different projects for our communications department, which is great because Thomson Reuters actually owns one of the largest buildings in Times Square. So whether it was being up on the 32nd floor, eating lunch on the 16th floor and looking down over Times Square, like the view itself was amazing, and I got to meet a bunch of new people over there in their communications department, and I got the opportunity to work with different people and like see a different aspect of life because I work in the Stanford office right now, which is the tax headquarters. But that's one of the biggest perks.